Hello YouTube, Jay here, and welcome back to the Glove Room. We have an unexpected visitor today in the Glove Room, which constitutes the fourth installment of the Rawlings Custom Heart of the Hide series. It's this beautiful 12-inch PRO200-13. That's a modified single post done in Primo sherry by my good friend Dutch Whitaker. Now Dutch is playing ball out in Kansas, and he's been a great member of the glove community as well as an avid supporter of my CrowdRides.com fundraiser, supporting, educating, and empowering those with type 1 diabetes. Now I told him if he did a Rawlings custom, he had to go through me, and I sent it down to my friend Craig Brooks in Smyrna, Georgia. That's at John Cool Sporting Goods, and it was on the condition that if it went through Craig, he had to come to me so I can do a video on it. Well, it just showed up, so here I am with a video, and I wanted to do it tonight so I can get it out to you in the mail tomorrow, Dutch. So here we go. We're going to talk about this Pro 200. Let me turn it around. Hey, so let's get started, shall we? Again, this is a Rawlings Heart of the Hide Pro 200-13, and that 13 stands for this modified single post. This little fat boy right here is pretty cool. It's definitely good on a 12-inch. I don't know if I'd recommend it on a smaller glove, but then again, I don't have a lot of experience using one. The closest that I came to having one was a Wilson A2000 1784 Super Skin, which was another 12-inch just like this, and I think that they played similarly. But again, I'm not putting my hand in this one to find out because this one does not belong to me. Again, Dutch did a beautiful, beautiful Primo sherry shell, and I love this color. He knows that I have the January Gold Glove Club, as well as did a custom 3035 in Primo sherry, and I love this colorway. So as we take a look at the palm right here, this beautiful contrast, this binding and welting is camel. So I really like what he did here to offset that Primo sherry, just so it wasn't too much sherry that was overwhelming the eyes. He also did the camel binding and also the camel welting, as you see on the fingerbacks. For stitching, he picked beige. Now I think that was a really good choice too, because you don't want the camel to overwhelm everything on top of the sherry. That way, that dark, beautiful color really gets a chance to show through. And you can see how the camel kind of takes your sight line away, it takes your eyesight. So you don't want it to be too bright, and I think that's a great decision to use beige as a stitching color. If we take a look at the embroidery, Dutch picked navy, which is another good choice. See how he used it right there. There's his name. And also for the lace option, I thought this was just another really good choice. He picked dark tan. That's another great decision there, Dutch. He didn't want to do anything that was way too flashy. This is a great colorway that he picked through and through. I really like it. He made just the best decision that I could have hoped for, really, for something that was all Primo sherry in color. And you can see how they have the new font here. Dutch also picked the indent option instead of gold or silver, and again, just another great call. You see that indent actually really moves, really pops. More so than gold. Gold will stand out, but as I've said in previous videos, my concern is that the gold will fade. And there it is, saying that it's a Pro 200 pattern. Perfect width, perfect depth. This will be just a great glove for him to use at third base. You can see overall just how squared off it is. You can work it in however you want. You can see the bowl shape. It's got a great depth to it. And of course, you can't leave out the fact that he did the Oklahoma patch. Let me zoom in on that one right here. So great job, Dutch. I really like the way that you put this one together. This is a classic color, and overall, I'm very impressed with it. I really want to put my hand in it, but I won't. Instead, I'll send it out in the mail. So great job, buddy. Let me turn it around and say goodbye to you guys properly. Hey, so that's it for me. Another big thank you to my good friend Craig Brooks. You can find him on Instagram at John Cool Sporting Goods. Thanks for putting together this custom for my good pal Dutch. One last thing about Mr. Whitaker. Now, I know that he's going to like this Pro 200-13 just as much as I like looking at it. But as you and everybody else knows, it's not about what you get, it's about what you give. For those of you who weren't aware, Dutch is going to junior college out in Kansas. I think that that's great for him to get the opportunity to play baseball. I'm sure he's going to go on to a big-time D1 school when he's through. But he's staying with the host family. And what he just did most recently is he took his Wilson A2000 catcher's mitt and he gave it to the son of that host family. He's in 7th grade, and he also vowed to teach him how to play the position of catcher once his football season is over. So for guys that are our future leaders of tomorrow, guys like Dutch, Brendan Cunningham, Elon Berman, Sam Robinson, and Nick Chadman, you guys are the future, and I'm so happy to have gotten to know each and every one of you, and any of the 1,600 subscribers, thanks for that, by the way, that have taken the time to drop me a line at jetsohome@gmail.com or found me on Instagram at pickledbeast417. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for me. I hope to continue to bring you guys videos. We have another one coming up on wiffle ball and the Slam T1D Same Full Tampa Classic. And I'd also like to talk about some pattern stuff. So, and also welcome to Jason Friedman and Josh Pinson, who just got on Instagram a little while ago. What's up, guys? Hit me up sometime. So I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you guys so much for watching. As always, stay grassy. First swing of the year with one of these. I'll see you in December for the Same Full Tampa Classic.